Hey, dear, welcome to Movies Talk. Today I want to talk about 2010 South Korean action thriller drama called The Man from Nowhere. Spoilers ahead, stay safe. At the beginning of the movie, let's know about the main character. CHA Tae-shik is a quiet gentleman who runs a pawn shop. He deals with the second-hand items of the people. CHA Tae is not interested at all in the pursuit of anybody else. But his neighbor named Somi, a little girl, considers CHA Tae as her friend. As it has been told that CHA Tae-shik has no interest in anyone. But slowly he has feelings toward the cute little girl as a friend. There is also the character of Somi's mother in the movie, who is seen as drug addict and a club dancer. One day she steals a big pack of heroin from the club. And she moves to her house. She keeps that drug packed into a camera case, reaching it home. She hands over to CHA Tae-shik so the drug may keep safe there. This drug packet belongs to the threatening drug smuggler. As drug smuggler knows that drug packet has been stolen, he assigns the duty to two brothers of his members to capture that thief. Who are the main men of that drug dealer? Here one of the brothers knows that a dancer has stolen the packet of their drug. The scene turns to Somi, whose mother gets her out after taking drug. Somi asks for help from her neighbor CHA Tae-shik, weeping a lot. And CHA Tae-shik also arranges a sleeping place for her. She says to CHA Tae, "Do you know what the people call you? A ghost. Because you are very scary." CHA Tae-shik does not respond her on it. And he leaves after saying her to fall asleep. The scene turns to Somi's mother, where her male friend is explaining to her that return that drug pack, because it belongs to a drug smuggler. And he threatens her that they will kill you in case you don't return it. But she is not convinced in spite of explanation of her male friend. The next morning arrives and CHA Tae-shik is seen. Somi leaves after making an angry emoji on the nail of CHA Tae. And she also goes, leaving a letter for him. Observing these things, smile spreads on the face of CHA Tae-shik. One day CHA Tae-shik is passing before the school of Somi. He observes there that a lady is beating badly to Somi. And police officers are also there. That lady tells as that police officer interrogates that Somi was stealing her kid's bag. Somi replies on it, "I was not stealing. I was just comparing his bag with my bag." Here police ask Somi about her parents. Somi gesticulates towards CHA Tae-shik, who is standing at a distance. As a result, they think as CHA Tae-shik is her father. Police chases CHA Tae-shik because he leaves without saying a single word. Somi comes to meet CHA Tae-shik as evening arrives. Then CHA Tae-shik scolds her. He says to her, "Are you in your senses? Why did you gesticulate towards me at that time?" Here Somi becomes so sentimental and she says, "All call me insane. All detest me. I also hate everyone. You are only my friend. Do you wish that I may start to hate you?" Somi leaves that place, saying it. Many odd people are beating her mother when she reaches her home. These are the men of the same drug smuggler whose drug pack had been stolen by Somi's mother. They come to get information from Somi's mother about that drug pack. Somi's mother informs them that heroin pack is in a camera bag. After this, Jong-sok, about whom it had been told, who is the main man of the drug smuggler, he abducts Somi and her mom. The rest of his men move to CHA Tae's house to grab that drug pack. They are breaking the lock of CHA Tae's shop. That CHA Tae-shik reaches there. One of the criminals points a knife to CHA Tae. That gang member says to CHA Tae-shik, "We need that camera case, which had been kept safe in your possession by your neighbor." As that man turns his face, CHA Tae-shik throws the criminal's knife aside, grabbing it. That gang member is shocked on it. When the other gang member begins to attack CHA Tae, then CHA Tae-shik also teaches him a good lesson. But those gang members cannot tackle anything. Then they call the main gang member named Jong-sok of that drug smuggler. Jong-sok sends another member to know about everything. That gang member moves a cell phone towards CHA Tae, where he makes him hear Somi's voice. CHA Tae hands that bag over to them on Jong-sok's threat. Now one of the gang members kills his own partner among them, because he does not like him. In this way, a killing has occurred there. The allegation might be put on CHA Tae-shik, and that cell phone through with CHA Tae-shik has talked with Somi. It is also at the same place. CHA Tae-shik begins to suspect on those people, because they got drug packs but they did not release Somi and her mother. But it is too late as he comes after them, because those gang members have taken them. CHA Tae-shik does not understand anything here, and he contacts police. Police asks his house address as he reveals everything to police. Then he keeps silent because there is also a killing. CHA Tae-shik might be entrapped because of it. After a time, CHA Tae-shik receives a call on the same cell phone, through which he had talked with Somi. He receives the call of the main men of drug smuggler, whose names are Jong-sok and Man-sok. They say, "Do us a favor if you want to see both of them alive." They also tell that you will get the details of this task through this cell phone. According to them, CHA Tae-shik takes a pack of heroin from a locker, and he hands over to the drug smuggler, going there, and he says to him, Release Somi and her mother. That drug smuggler is left astonished here. Because he had no knowledge that his main men have caught that man who had stolen the drug pack. Then he knows about that deception which was being given by Jong-suk and Man-sok. His main men become the cause of his destruction. And they also make him captured by the police. Here the drug smuggler is in bad condition because of aggression. CHA Tae-shik fall from the building while beating him. And police arrive there with it. Police catch all gang members but smuggler flees. While CHA Tae-shik begins to chase that drug smuggler, stealing a car. But there is a dead body of Somi's mother in the trunk of the car stolen by CHA Tae-shik, whose all organs have been removed by them. Then police arrive here and they think that this all have been committed by CHA Tae-shik, but Man-sok had ability to recognize him. And he says to his brother Jong-sok, "Be alert." CHA Tae-shik goes to the laboratory of that building. Fortunately, he meets the same people who had met them in search to take camera bag. That man asks him about Somi but that man does not reveal anything. So he stabs his should with his same knife. At the same time, that man also reached there who had made the call with Somi. CHA Tae-shik gives him one more phone after this fight. Now the police also arrive here. CHA Tae-shik escapes in someone's car, seeing police. Now Somi comes on the scene again. Who is given to such a man by both drug smugglers. Who makes the kids smuggle. That lady used to send those kids to that drug smuggler. Where the drug smugglers used to remove the kidneys of kids. And they used to sell the other body organs after removing them and killing the kids. Here CHA Tae-shik is seen again who is making the gun bullet release from his body from someone else. He is shot during the fight. Then the past life of CHA Tae-shik is known here. CHA Tae-shik had lost his wife in the past. At that time, no one had left in his life. But someone had stepped in his life and she was Somi. And he never wanted to lose her at any cost. Seeing her, CHA Tae-shik is seen stronger again. And he is determined to search for Somi. CHA Tae-shik cuts his all hair and leaves the place while taking the gun. CHA Tae-shik was chasing those kids who were delivering drug. It leads him to such cellar where both drug smuggler brothers are taking a tough task of drugs by little kids. CHA Tae-shik sets the place on fire while taking out all the kids. In which Man-sok is also killed. Where Somi is seen in the next scene. A man had come to take Somi so her body organs may be sold, take them out. As Somi notices that there is an injury on the head of that man so she bandages it. The man feels his bad deeds. Sympathy is created in his heart for Somi. That man brings Somi to the same surgeon in a vehicle who removes the eyes of kids. Here the surgeon pulls that kid's eyes out here. And he hands over these eyes to that man who gives it to their head Man-sok. Meanwhile, CHA Tae-shik is seen there as he asks Man-sok about Somi. He throws Somi's pulled eyes before him. And he says, "Take your Somi." CHA Tae-shik kills all the men there in anger and wrath. But Man-sok escapes from there. He was nearly to succeed in his struggle. That he is caught by CHA Tae-shik. He begins to laugh loudly after catching him. Because his car was bulletproof. CHA Tae-shik has not taken time to convert his astonishment to the laughter. Being shrewd, he continues to fire on the same place of car window. At last, car's glass creates a hole. And Man-sok becomes the target with the gun bullet. As a result, Man-seok has died. In the end, CHA Tae-shik begins to fire the gun himself. Suddenly, he hears the voice of Somi. He is left shocked, hearing the voice of Somi. Somi immediately embraces CHA Tae-shik, coming soon. Meantime, police also arrive there. Police officers arrest CHA Tae-shik. But he requests them that may they stop the vehicle near the stationery shop? He makes Somi to purchase all the necessary items of stationery according to him. And he says to her, "You will have to deal everything alone. And you will have to wait for me for a short time period." Somi starts to weep while hugging him. That's the end of the movie. What do you think about the movie? Please let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell, so that you will not miss any video when I upload an exciting video like this. Thanks for watching, stay safe.